All right, hello everybody. I'm gonna see how this goes here. See if anybody shows up, and then I will do the drawing. All right, I have got everything set up, I believe. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Good to see you, bro. Hey, Todd. Hey, man, Todd, really been liking your videos, dude. Keep it up. I'm glad you started making videos, man. It's awesome. What's happening? Give it a couple more minutes here. See if anybody... Hey, Harriet. Appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me. Pretty cool. I've got to say, I've really been loving the community of the YTPC. It's just been really cool just getting to know all of you guys through your videos and everything. So I'm hoping one of these days we'll be able to do a live hangout with everybody. Are any of y'all going to Tennessee for Derek Tan out there, going to visit his family? Because that's, I try to convince my wife we need to go to Nashville. Yeah, me too, man. I don't think she's going to go for it. All right. It's about time. I'll get started. This is one of the pipes I made. I call it Lessons Learned. I made a lot of mistakes drilling, and the chamber is huge because it was wonky and I had to hollow it out. The airway is off center a little bit, but it was fun. You know, I used a crappy piece of briar, but tried to get some flame grain on one side. It turned out all right, and I'm smoking some 2025 from McClelland that Ben Unicorn Piper sent me. I bought one of his pipes that he was selling, and he sent me a little something extra. I appreciate that. All right, so let's go over the prizes. It smokes all right. I mean, the chamber's almost too big that it's difficult to get a nice draw, like almost too much of a draw through it, and to keep it lit. But and earlier when I first lit up this 2025, it was just super creamy and delicious. It smokes a little hot, I think, because the chamber's too big. Okay. In the prize package, I'm gonna throw in some King's Blend, which is the vanilla Cavendish, I think some Burleys and some Latakia from my local shop here in town, this is one of my favorite local blends. This is probably the one I've smoked the most. I am throwing in this Bones pipe, unsmoked. I've got one of these that's a poker. I mean, these are great for the money. I don't think you can get a better pipe than one of these. So well made and just perfect for throwing in your pocket, taking with you wherever you want to go. And now for the good stuff. This is a leather pipe roll that I made. It's got 3 pockets here for your lighters, tampers, etc., and then a big pocket. You can put 2 pipes in there plus some tobacco. See there? Put the tobacco in there, and then rolls up nice with little cord wrap on the outside. And definitely, it's probably the 3rd, 4th one I've made. It turned out pretty good. There's definitely some of my blood, sweat, and tears in here. I think I stabbed myself a couple times with the sewing needle trying to get it through that leather. And this one is one of my favorites. This is a pipe valet. I saw something like this on a guy in Iran makes it, I think. And so what you have here is a place to rub out your tobacco, fill your pipe, and then I cut a notch in the corner so you can slide it back into the tin or bag or whatever. And this one, I've got a spot here. You can put it'll hold a Zippo or a box of small matches, and then a custom tamper to go with it. Got a 45 ACP shell on there, and that sits right like that. And then the last thing is I have this little piece here that you can stick like that, and it becomes a little pipe rest. So kind of an all-in-one little pipe valet there. So those are the ones I made. And then last but not least, I've got this unopened tin of Frogmorton from 2016. See there? So if you haven't tried this, hopefully somebody will get this. And you know, all this stuff, if you don't like it or use it, feel free to pass it on. That's one of the coolest things I think about this whole community, is just how generous everybody has been. I get, I'll trade for somebody for 1 tin or 2 tins, and they'll throw in 5 or 6 samples, and it's just, the generosity is astounding. Which I think that's why more people need to smoke pipes. They become better people. All right, so that's the prize for the giveaway. I think I covered everything. All right, so I'm gonna flip the camera around here, see if this works, which you can't do in iPhone, but you can in the YouTube app. All right, so I am gonna use random.org to generate the number, and I got 1 entry in the comments, and the rest these are all the people that did a VR. So I got 25 entries. And the way I said I would do it is to give 5 entries for VR and 1 for the comment response. And so there we go. We have all the entries there. And let's go to random.org. So I've got minimum 1 all the way up to 126. I'm going to generate the random number, and that will determine the winner. So here we go. And the number is 76. All right, so let's scroll down here. Todd Blessing. Dude, congratulations, my friend. There you go. So that is the 100 sub. Golly. So there you go, guys. I'm definitely going to keep making some of this stuff. The leather, the pipe valet and tampers and everything. So if you ever want one, give me a shout, and I'll definitely hook you up with something. Todd, if you go on my About section on YouTube, under my channel, it has my email address there. So you can find that and just shoot me an email and give me your mailing address. There it is right there. And I will get this mailed out to you tomorrow or the next day. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody stopping by. I hope y'all have a great night. God bless, and we'll catch y'all next time. Bye, y'all.